Hey, we are back. The AFC South delivered an excellent game into overtime with a walk-off touchdown by Tennessee. And here we are in the AFC East, hoping that this game, hosted in Miami at Hard Rock Stadium, I think it's Stadium, uh, hopefully this game will deliver the same kind of fireworks and electric action that our previous game did. Winner of this game will hold the title of the leader in the AFC East. Because of the tiebreakers aren't really as important. It's just about who has the better record. And right now, the Jets have the game advantage in the win column. So we will see if that will hold true after this matchup. Or, well, I guess that'd be a game now. You know what I mean. Whatever. All right, so here comes Tua and the boys. Samuel in motion. Play action, and they get it to Samuel, but nowhere to go. This Jets team has really hit their stride as of late. The Dolphins have sort of sputtered in this middle territory. Obviously, still both teams ending up in the same range, but are hoping that their end of the season has a lot of success for them. And that was a well set up screen with a butchered throw from Tua. That's a big gain waiting for him if he can complete that. Now we got a 3rd and 10. Reddick gonna pin his ears back. Get some pressure. Quentin Williams and also Trayvon Walker. They all get home. Walker's going to get the sack solo, and we'll see a punt from Miami on their first drive. All right, May to throw. And gets a completion. And a broken tackle. 8 yards for Adonai Mitchell. Out to the 40-yard line, 2nd and 2. Play action again. Deep. And a strike. Lockett. Catch and run. 1 man to beat. Touchdown Jets. So right away, the Jets in 2 plays have a long touchdown. Adonai, then Tyler Lockett. The play action works perfectly. A beautiful tight window throw from May here as the Jets have taken control of the game here early. That's a whole shot right there. And a beautiful one. And here's another return from Worthy after the 28. And we'll see if the Dolphins can do better than 3 plays, taking a sack and punting. And the Jets sweep. Hopkins does make the first guy miss and a late flag. So all around, horrible play call. So a 1st and 20 from the 18. And sacked by Reddick with another flag. This one definitely be declined. Another hold. That one's going to be on J.C. Latham. But, of course, the sack yard is just better than that anyway. So a 2nd and 30 from the 8-yard line. He gets out to Harris for something positive. 3rd and 25 coming up. Jets absolutely blazing out the gates right now. They get the stop here. They get the offense back that scored in 2 plays. And they're going to get that stop for sure, even if he catches that. So the Dolphins offense completely stuck in reverse. The Jets defense laying into them. And now we'll see if the Jets offense can open up a 2-score lead. They're going to get great field position inside Dolphins territory already as the punt only goes to the 48-yard line. Yeah, so this is looking pretty bad for Miami. They need their defense to make a play. And a wide open completion. That's an easy first down. I think it's Dalton Schultz. Gets out to the 35. 3 completions, 81 yards, and a touchdown from May already. And going outside, Brees gets the edge. 9 yards on the ground. Everything the Jets want to do has worked so far. And gonna be a first down. Freeze up to the 20-yard line. And Adonai Mitchell down with the injury. We'll see if he goes to the tunnel or if he's sideline. Just sideline. He'll be back. And he gets it out and incomplete. Looking for Brees there. Great coverage by Gilman, I believe. And he's going to run for it, and he's going to get 6 yards and get, a penalty drawn as they dove on him. 3rd and 4. And complete touchdown. Lockett, his 2nd of the day. They open up a 2-score lead. The Jets are just absolutely out and running right now. I mean, a shell-shocked Dolphins team. You've got to turn this around, and it's got to be on Tua. I mean, that he hasn't had a chance, really, but you've got to do better at avoiding the pressure. He wanted to take a deep shot on the Reddick play, but it's just like, how did that not happen a second sooner, But right now, the Jets got it all rolling. And throws it off DJ Reed's head. So, Tua back on the field at the 30 again. So it's been neutral field position each time, but they are like negative 30 offensive yards once you count the penalties in there. Negative 20 at least net. Play action, Tua with all day, and he's going to try to run for it, and he's going to get 3 yards. So, brutal. Brutal, nobody's open. And nothing there, a 3rd and 7, so another 3rd, and this one's at least more manageable, but, it's like 3rd and 8, I guess it's probably 8 plus, right? 3 to 7, 8 plus, and 3rd and short. Either way, not good. And sacked immediately. No chance. Reddick another, this one just an open sack. Tua's going to be okay. All right, that's good. But yeah, that's, free money right there. You had 2 free rushers even. But Reddick gets there first. Yeah. Not great, Bob. The Dolphins have not had a single successful play in 3 drives. Successful play typically defined as gaining half of the yards needed to get the first down, or in the instance of 3rd down or 4th down, converting. They have done nothing of any of that sort, and that's why they have gone 3 drives, 9 plays, 3 punts. In baseball, they call that an immaculate inning. In football, they call that a really bad time. First and 10 Jets. They can open up a 3-score lead here. And touch pass to Adonai Mitchell. And there is a late penalty. Not sure why they would have needed it. This is a big 20-plus yard touch pass that's going to get called back by probably the center holding, and he's not even in the play. It is at least the left tackle, who should not be out there also. Matt Lesko, he should have been cut. Well, whatever. Not sure how this all occurred. Decker's hurt, but I don't know. Anyway. And Drake London down. So another receiver injury. I pressed X reflexively, so I didn't see where he went, if he's going to be back. Second and 14. And sacked by Jermaine Johnson. Still some signs of life from the Dolphins. They are indeed alive. A 3rd and 19 coming up for the Jets. And almost intercepted. Oh, man. Could have been a big swing. Instead, they're going to get a punt off at least. And on the ground, that's a nice run and a successful play and a first down for Miami. So things have flipped all the way around. Miami still negative on yardage by a lot, but hey, details. Let's see if they go back to the ground. They go play action. Tua, he's going to take the check down and dropped by Harris. 2nd and 10. And going to be another 3rd down sack. Trayvon Walker going to be free rushing. So it's bold to not block anybody on 3rd down. It's been their strategy so far today. Can't say it's paid off for them, as they are still very negative in passing yards. So great field position again for the Jets. Pressure comes, but it's picked up. And just wide open, Adonai Mitchell down to the 33. Back to your regularly scheduled Jets programming here, as they have so far been absolutely dominating the Dolphins today. Inside trap. Good job by Sealer to get the tackle for a short gain. Looked like it was set up to be another explosive play for the Jets on the ground. Instead, it's just 2 yards. 2nd and 8. And gets it to Brees. And the catch and run gets him a 6-yard gain to the 25, 3rd and 2. Field goal still makes it a 3-score game, which would cap off a very dominant first quarter, but they're looking at more. Brees is going to get a big one down inside the 15 to the 14-yard line. As we're heading towards the end of our first quarter, Jets looking to take a 3-touchdown lead in the red zone. Thornton in motion, rolling out. He's going to run for it, and there is somebody home, so just a few yards. That's likely our last play of the first quarter, and it was a great quarter for the Jets, allowing only 1 first down, literally 1 play over the minimum for the amount of drives that the Dolphins have had. Just complete dominance. They're on the verge of putting up a 3-score lead, and truly, I mean, win probability-wise, they've put this game in dire straits for Miami already. Miami's already out of their game plan. They're going to need to change everything up. Under center with no back is interesting always. We'll see what they line up here. Roll out, and he gets it out to Brees, who gets a couple yards, 3rd and 4, Don't like running that play out that way. And another injury to the left side of this line is that was Tyler Smith down. So I don't know what's happening, but they're all dead. Completion and a tackle in space by Bolton. 4th and 2. Go for it. Go for the throat. They do. Hell yeah. Run it to the... I don't know if I like the right side, left side, whatever. It doesn't matter. They run it to the right. And there's a penalty. Oh, it would have been an easy walk-in touchdown too, but we'll see what the penalty is. Going to be a hold, and we will see likely a field goal attempt off the back of the hold. Dalton Schultz leading the way. Pretty soft holding call, but anyway. They'll take the field goal. Still 3-score lead. A little disappointing that you get the touchdown wiped off the board, but I mean, taking a 3-score lead this early, your defense playing like this, don't feel bad at all. Don't feel bad even a little bit. All right. So Tua, man, you got to figure it out. Negative 15 total yards, negative 31 passing yards, just taking sacks, nothing through the air. And nearly intercepted there. I think that's probably Peppers. Yep, Jabril Peppers back from suspension. Makes a play on the ball there. And forces a 2nd and 10. And complete. Going to get him 6 yards, setting up a 3rd and manageable. Their only 2nd successful play of the day. And a completion for the 1st down. So our first 3rd down conversion of the day. Some momentum. Curtis Samuel gets a grab. And they are just about to Jets territory. A place they have not been close to at all today. They fake the jet sweep, which gives the defense time to rally, and also another holding call. Jesus, these are going crazy right now. AVT, gonna get it. So, you were close to the 50, and now you're not at all. 1st and 20. And a short completion to Bateman, 6 yards, 2nd and 13. And Hopkins gets him just shy of midfield. A 3rd and 5 coming up as Dickerson is down with an injury. As he's just going to be taped up here and get back pretty soon, but they will have to convert the 3rd down without him. Play action, Tua. Pressure immediately and throws it away, so they do not take a snap in Jets territory. They fall just a yard short of that, and now we'll have to punt. Well, the good news is they might be positive in yards. That's a horrible punt. Coffined it to the 20. That's brutal. It's the same as a touchback, but it's just such a brutal execution of the plan there. Probably the Jets' worst field position of the day here. And complete to London. So London is back. The injury was very short term. 0 passing yards from Miami now. Nice. Brees on the ground. And he's not going to make a miss, but he is going to still get that 1st down. Keeping the chains moving, keeping the clock moving. And complete to London again, 2nd and 4. Smith is back in. Reese on the ground. 1st down run out to the 46-yard line. They go counter, and it's blocked up all right, but he does not follow it. Loses a yard. A rare, missed play, essentially. They've been all the way down the line great. And just wide open. Nobody covers him. Schultz, in a foot race, is going to get brought down at the 14-yard line. The play calling has been so awesome today. They barely have made a miscue in play calling, and that's obviously why they've been so far ahead of the sticks. They did miss one play call on the counter, got into the blitz, but they make up for it with a great play to Schultz and another one to Schultz. Gets into two. But yeah, the motion to a free release, and nobody really picks him up at all. And then this one, just a good route, good ball, first and goal Jets, and that light up up front, let Brees punch it in. They don't. And London catches it anyway. A 23-0 lead, looking at 24 with the extra point. And do the stank leg. Do the stank leg. Miami, are we gonna do something today, or are we gonna watch a complete blowout? Fuck. I'm already yawning. I wasn't even tired when I started this game. See what you've done to me? Tua with time and runs away from it and gonna get tackled for basically nothing. 2nd and 9. It's insane when he does have time that nobody's getting open. Like, that's hit all day. And caught somehow. Great coverage. I thought he deflected it, but Ferguson holds on to it. First down Dolphins. And this is where they stole that last time, right at the 49. And incomplete. Not able to cross the firm, invisible line of the 50-yard line yet. And they do get the completion. They are about to take their first snap in Jets territory, and it is just before the 2-minute warning. We had an injured Samuel as well. 2:43 to go in the half. A full 17 minutes, 17 seconds of ball without playing a single down in Jets territory, and it's immediately a sack by John Franklin Myers. So they will have to punt. And Brees on the run, going to get a couple yards. Take us to the 2-minute warning. With all their timeouts and an offense that has been so rolling, it's insane. They could easily look to put this at 30 spot on them. And complete to Schultz. Not going to get a turn up field, though. He tries to give him a chance to get up that turn up field, but momentum was not going that way. 3rd and 2. Complete. There's the catch and run. Schultz, a big day, gets up to the 37, and they will take the timeout a touch earlier than usual at the minute 19 mark. Need to open up the playbook a little bit there. The underneath stuff's good to get started, but need a bit better of a run here, I'd say. And they're just taking the check down. Brees is going to get tackled immediately by Tyke Smith. Under a minute to go now. 2nd and 10, needing at least 20 yards. Take a long kick. McPherson's got quite the leg. Look at 25-30. Feel good about that. As a catch and run for Ruckert, 8 yards. probably take the timeout. Yep. So 41 seconds left, a 3rd and 2. Whatever play you get, you have to hurry up to the line and hope you can get it, back to back, essentially, 10 and 10. Close to. And they get the first of those. Hurry up to the line. Perfect. 20 seconds left. You need more than this. No! All right, they're not scoring before the half now, unless they get out of bounds. That's a good decision to throw that away. You can still run 2 more plays, so you need to really wait for that good look at the sideline, past that 40-yard line. Okay, and this is it. After this, it's Hail Mary time. Dominique, okay, sweetie, come here. You such cutie. Take something. Okay, Hail Mary. 4 seconds left. You feel good about a Hail Mary from here? No! 4 seconds is an easy Hail Mary run. Don't punt it now. You might as well have taken the shot into the end zone. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's whatever. So a 24-0 game thanks to the Jets' clock mismanagement, as well as they just didn't execute. So maybe it would not have mattered, but it would have been nice to have had a chance to throw it in bounds, potentially. Maybe he could have ran for a couple of those, but you can't run for it when you're going to get tackled in bounds. They start with the ball, though, so they still can open up a very, very commanding lead. I mean, I can't imagine there's too many times you've seen a 24-0 comeback. 31-0, I can't imagine has ever happened in the NFL. All right, so 2nd and 9. And incomplete. Kicked it up at the end. It could have been dangerous. Tyke Smith in coverage. Third and 9. Got Ruckert in motion. And incomplete. Big shot taken by London there. No real chance to hold on. And the Jets will have their second punt of the day, technically, because they punted at the end of the half. But should be first punt of the day. No, they punted before that. Yeah, they punted like their second drive or something. Yeah. Yeah, I'm bullshitting right now. And pressure immediately. He gets a check down, but there's just not much for Ferguson there. 3 yards. But yeah, if he can't hold up at all, Quinnen dominating, Reddick dominating. Walker has also played very well on the outside. He's got a couple cleanup sacks, but I mean, it's just a full onslaught. JFM has a cleanup sack too. I mean, there's pressure at the middle. That's a sack. 6 on the day. That's David Onyemata getting after him. 3rd and 18. Looks like they're setting off of it, but I mean, Reddick, Quinnen, Walker, those guys could really get after it. And they set up a screen, and it's again thirded. Horrible execution by Tua. They missed one earlier in the day that was even better set up than this one. They had to punt again. So the Jets take over in great field position again. May to throw. And incomplete. Bolton, excellent coverage there. And nice run getting them 5 yards. 3rd and 5. And May's going to pick it up with his legs inside the 30, inside the 20. Is anyone home? Finally, somebody forced him to slide at the 16-yard line. That is just a huge run out of the scramble from May. And just a complete miscue by his Dolphins defense. There's absolutely nobody on this side of the field. And it takes him over 30 yards to bring him down. Brees on the outside, and he just doesn't follow the blocks. 2 yards. 3 doesn't do you much. Touchdown extra instead. It does actually make it a 4-score game legit, but they need to get 4, all their 2-point conversions to the 3, so unlikely. Oh, man, tough hit there. Bolton has definitely been a force on the inside here. 3rd and 8. He also knocked that one free of London last drive. Schultz in motion. Try to run him on that whip route. They do. They get it to him. Bolton, and stops him short. I go for it. They're not going to. 4-score game. I get it. I just would have gone for it. 100%. All right, 2 on 1st and 10. Gets a completion. And 1st down, Curtis Samuel. Might be his longest completion of the day. It's up there. And, oh, man, threw it right to the defender. Peppers nearly gets another pick. 2nd and 10. And Reddick going to get another sack. 3 on the day for him. And going to have to punt. And he punts away. Not a great one. For the 22nd. So here comes May again. Just been a clean, dominant day, right, Stormy? Stormy is not pleased with the outcome of this game so far. She was hoping for another exciting game like our AFC South game, but instead she's just going to take a nap. She's looking at me like she feels guilty about it, but she's still going to take the nap. She has not stopped. Couldn't even have Mika bother to be down here anymore. She left to go upstairs after like the 1st touchdown. She knew this shit was cooked. As the Jets get another 1st down to the 39-yard line. Stormy's still looking at me in case there's an opportunity to play BALL, She's looking at me like, we could do something else instead of this. And she's staring me down. She's not napping anymore. She's in her nap position, but she's like, listen, man, you can stop this anytime. And complete. Schultz, another grab. He's got to have like 15 of them. 3rd and 3. See if they just hand it to Brees. They will. And he has got the first down to midfield. I would wager to guess like the Jets have had more higher percentage of their plays in Dolphins territories than the Dolphins have a percentage of their plays going for positive yardage. That's how this game has gone. And it has definitely helped with all of the short fields for sure, but just the consistently dominant offense from the Jets. I mean, it's insane. And defense for that matter at the stat, but and another first down run to the 38. And going to get to the 33. I wonder if Brees got hurt there because Edwards is in. Hopefully not. I wasn't paying attention. And go toss same side, but Bolton blows it up. Loses 2 yards. 3rd and 6. And a completion to who else? Dalton Schultz. Only 9? Man, it feels like I've only said his name. Crazy. 9 catches, though. 114 yards. I mean, it's a monster day, for sure. But I feel like he's got at least a dozen. And he's going to roll out and get a completion. 9 yards to get it to the 9. Ruckert, or Dolchich to grab. I've been saying Ruckert this whole time. Dolchich, either way. And 3rd and 1 after the hit again by Bolton. Enforcer in the middle. He's been the only one really showing up today. Play action. And touchdown, Drake London. They do cross the 30-point threshold here near the end of our 3rd quarter. The only drama left in this game is will the Dolphins get shut out, I think. All right. Tua, give us something. A first down completion to the 39. Ferguson. Is that a decently big day relative to the rest of the offense, feels like? And pressure, they do get a completion on the screen setup. They didn't get any blocks, but it's a few. And Tua is down with an injury now. As if they, and he's to the tunnel, man. Injury onto insult here for Miami. Their better quarterback does come in. That's the only good news. But, yeah, no. If Locke's out for any, or if Tua's out for any significant amount of time, we talked about quarterback injuries affecting the playoff races. They will be out of the playoffs if things break a certain way, right? If they don't come back with Drew Lock at quarterback, if the Bengals beat the Cowboys, they're out, and if the Bills win, also it's like they're tied for that last spot, half game out. So that's they're just anxiously holding on for the recap game, see if they're out of a playoff spot. But then if it's Drew Lock the rest of the way, I mean, the offense looks like shit today anyway. Do you mean shit? Did they make the playoffs after such a good start? I don't know. It's tough. It's tough. Jesus. And that's why they're losing this game, right? Third down, 3rd and 10, and you have 3 wide receivers running to the same spot of grass 2 yards short of the line to gain. Insane. And the one guy who was there makes the tackle. They get the first down thanks to a great Harris run. Oh my god. Jesus. Vera Tucker now at right tackle gets a hold like 5 yards behind the ball. And now it's a 4th and 12. Which Locke picks up anyway. Curtis saved the grab. Dude, imagine Locke goes down and scores a touchdown on his first fucking drive that he gets put in the middle of in a bad situation. Has to convert 4th down twice. Uncomfortable conversations in Miami. And a flag, another hold probably by Miami. Third and 13 after the drop. He's teabagged. Then started throwing the punch. Alright, well, setting up a makeable 4th down here. And missed it. So they do not score, unfortunately. It would have been funny, though. And you're going to run for it. Gets a little bit of a block there. And that's 15 yards on the ground. May probably have to, like, what, 50, 60 yards on the ground today? What a day. And they're not going to pick it up. They might have gotten into enough of field goal range to add on to the lead here. 50-60 yarder coming up from McPherson. It's no good. And a sack by Reddick. 8 of them on the day for the Jets. Yeah. And 3rd and 17 coming up. And intercepted underneath. Breaks a couple tackles to the 43. Jabril Peppers finally catches one of them. Shutout looking imminent, though there will still be likely another possession for the Dolphins. And finally, somebody survives the Bolton onslaught of a hit. He's going to pay the price for it tomorrow, I'm sure. And just that, Mitchell gets him down to the 18. May over 100 yards, or 300 yards, 100 yards. Over 300 yards. I mean, just, you cannot ask for a better day. Like, truly, all around, just an excellent performance from this unit. And from the defense, I mean, the defense speaks for itself. They've had 84 yards of total offense. I mean, shit, they can't do anything. And Mitchell, a touchdown. They put up a 40-burger. All right, so Locke's got 3 minutes to put an end to this shutout. And a grab to the 45. Hell yeah, wind that shit up, Drew Lock. And despite all year to throw, Reddick's going to add 1 to the sack total. And that'll take us to the 2-minute potentially. They might get it off beforehand, but pretty dang close to. They do get it off as the 2-minute would have hit. And incomplete. 3rd and 12 on the other side of our 2-minute warning. I wonder if they'll go for it or if they will accept defeat and punt it. Be interesting. I think they should go for it because they'll just kneel it anyway, so it don't matter if you punt. Deep. And underneath, Peppers another play on the ball. And they will punt it. I mean, that's funny. I don't know why you would, but the shutout is going to remain. You cannot have put a better game up on the table than what the Jets have done here. Truly spectacular stuff. Let's see, 3 kneels from May. Cut into that rushing yards. Oh, they're not going to kneel it because they recognize they have timeouts. So they're not going to call them. Or if they do call them, fuck them, I guess. I don't know. And Brees gets them 6. So yeah, they didn't call it, of course. Why would they? Inside trap, Brees. 3rd and 3 coming up. And our last play of the game, line up from the gun. And nothing for him there. 4th and 2, but that will be the end of our game. The Jets win this one 41-0. I did such a great job picking the last game, only for this game to fall flat on its fucking face. But yeah, I mean, yeah, you'll know what the injury was for 2 at this point, if there even was one long term. Not that it mattered in the result of this game at all. But yeah, Yikes, all around. Dalton Schultz leading the way. Ferguson 5 grabs. And Samuel also pretty good day. So, yeah. Fair Tucker allows 5 sacks. Bolton leads the way in tackles. Except busy day in the middle. Reddick 6 tackle for loss 3, 4.5 sacks. Trevor Walker gets 2.5. Everyone else kind of getting involved for 1. Weirdly, Quinnen didn't get 1. Let's fight a ton of pressure. Big day from Peppers, obviously. We're still Bolton, and that will do it. So, yeah, it was certainly one of the games of all time. See you guys tomorrow for the next game.